Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Last time we did a lot of exploring in the Dreg Heap. This time we're going to be exploring through the rest of this area, and I'm being interrupted while I do my intro. That is rude. But that is fine, because this is where we last left off last time, before we had to teleport back to Firelink. So I decided to start the episode off here, so you guys wouldn't have to watch me running back over here. We are going to be killing these guys. And we're going to be getting through this area. I don't want to say quickly, but we will at least be making more progress through the DLC in this part. Alright. Now, there are a lot of optional items you can get in this area over here, but you will have to fight more of those big guys that we were fighting earlier in the DLC. I don't actually remember what item that is. You know, before I forget again, I'm going to put my poison moss clump on my hotbar so I can cure this poison when we need to. Since I think that is useful. Okay. So these things are heavily resistant to dark damage, but not so resistant to fire damage. Oh, what? The mushroom was literally dead, and it still poisoned me. What the fuck? Okay. Let's kill this guy. As you can see, guys, I am hitting this thing with like all of my chaos bed vestiges, and it is not even remotely staggering him. These things are pretty much built to tank every hit you throw against it, no matter how heavy your build is. As you can tell, they also did a fuck ton of damage to us when they hit us, when they just nicked us with their swords. So like, yeah, obviously staying away from those enemies is probably a good idea. I don't think you should fight them unless you absolutely have to. But we're going to come through here to get some more items, if I can, without getting completely destroyed by these magic missiles. Oh my god. I think we're dead. Nope. Not yet. Okay. I didn't even know there was a guy out here. Oh, we might be dead anyway. I don't know why I used a poison moss clump. It's just gonna fucking poison me again. We have to get on this tree branch, but the issue is that guy's gonna shoot us as soon as we do, and I don't have the healing items to survive this. So I think we'll just accept our fate here. I'll try to get up here, but if we die, we die. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, okay, I actually survived. Barely. Do I have any hitting? I do have a Divine Blessing, good. That is a full heal item, but you can only carry one at a time. So it's sort of like pick and choose the right moment to use that item. Now coming over these rooftops is a pretty good idea, because when you come along these rooftops, you can find another one of them enemies that's controlling the angels. So I would like to kill him, so we can eliminate that annoying asshole forever. Sweet. So now if we do die and we have to come back through here, we won't be pelted with magic. Maybe I should have done that before I did all the looting in the last episode, but I digress. That item down there that's guarded by that big fella is... I don't think it's a useful item. I could be wrong, but if you guys want to check that out, go for it. I have no healing items right now, so I would rather just get as far as I can before dying again. If I die again. We'll just have to see. Now over here is another NPC enemy, and it's a pyromancer. But the pyromancies that she uses are extremely powerful. Furthermore, She also resembles the Pyromancer enemies from Dark Souls 2. And she will actually use a Pyromancy from Dark Souls 2 on you when you fight her. I highly suggest you stack some fire defense for this because her attacks will hit like a truck. I don't know if we'll be able to kill her because she does a lot of damage. She almost just killed herself, honestly. Yeah, she might just kill us instead, honestly, because... Uh-oh. Yeah, that was bad. Wait, what? Uh-oh. I'm dead. Okay. Man, that's bullshit. She can throw fireball. She can, like, cue a fireball and then roll while she's in the middle of the animation where she's throwing the fireball. I can't do that. So why can she do that? That's some bullshit. But whatever. I mean, at least we don't have to worry about the angel this time. Now, another thing is, you don't really have to kill that Pyromancer lady. You don't really have to kill her because she's sort of... You can sort of just run past her to get to the next bonfire. But I would like to kill her because I would like to get her Pyromancy. I'm not going to use it, but I would like to show it off because it is kind of useful. I've seen people use her Pyromancy in PvP. Not a lot, but I have seen it, so I imagine it's okay, an okay weapon. Or an okay spell to use. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to cure this, unless Blooming Purple Moss Clump cures poison. It does. Okay. I knew that it cured toxic, but I did not know that it cured poison. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used that because the first boss that we're going to be fighting can actually inflict toxic on you. And maybe I should have saved the Blooming Purple Moss Clump for that. But oh well. Should all be fine. Yeah. I guess we'll try to fight her again, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Her cast speed is also a lot faster than ours. Even though we have the Sage's Ring on, there is a way to increase your cast speed further, besides just finding an upgraded version of the Sage's Ring. You can actually upgrade your dexterity, and the more you upgrade your dexterity, the faster your cast speed will be. So if you want to be a spell sword, it's actually more ideal to go with a dexterity weapon, because the added levels in dexterity will also contribute to your cast speed. But for the sake of my playthrough, I wanted to go with a more traditional strength weapon with intelligence scaling, so, you know, you get what you get. Yeah, her cast speed is definitely faster than ours. Not by much, but yeah. I kind of hoping she'll just flip. She'll just backflip off of the cliff edge, like she almost did last time. Oh, she's out of Estus. Okay, I think we can kill her now. Even if it is rather annoying. Oh man. Sidestepped at the last second. And now you're dead. Which is good because that flame fan she uses, which is the pyromancy we get for beating her, is a 2-hit move, and the second hit will do way more damage than the first hit. So I feel like she would have killed me if I didn't dodge the second hit. But there you go. And throughout this little swampy area, you can find items on the ground, and when you find all of them, you pretty much get the Desert Pyromancer set, which is the same armor set that Pyromancer lady uses. So if you want to like cosplay as her, you can. Now dropping over here, you can drop on this ash and take no damage. What the fuck? Why did I take damage? I was literally on the ash and it did damage to me. That's not how it's supposed to work, but whatever. Anyway, coming down here, I think, is where you can kill the enemy that makes that angel work. So after you kill that enemy, yeah, that guy, you won't have to deal with that angel anymore, so that's nice. Especially for me, since I'm tired of having to fucking dodge the magic missiles all the time. There you go. That's really the only purpose to coming down here. But if we go the other way, past where that ash pile we landed on was, we can drop down to a bonfire. So let's go there. Because I would like to get another checkpoint. Why is... Okay, my controller is fucking dumb. My character, like, keeps twitching and moving in directions, even though I'm not pushing the analog stick. But yeah, drop down here, you can get yourself another bonfire. Pretty nice. Especially because literally 5 steps in this direction is our first boss fight. Which I think we will be doing in this episode. Now, you can get summons for this fight. Obviously, we got a bunch of player summons. Deacon Pumperump. And obviously, you can also get Slave Knight Gale. An Amnesiac Lap. So, 2 NPC summons for this fight as well. I believe Slave Knight Gale as an NPC summon is actually a lot more useful in this game than in this DLC than he is in the other DLC. So I think I will actually be summoning him. Because this boss fight we're about to do is not going to be easy whatsoever. I'm actually going to take off my Sage Ring and my Witch's Ring to just use different rings here because I don't think my Pyromancy is going to do anything to this boss since it is literally made of fire. In any case, I am going to mute my mic for this fight again because I would like to concentrate, especially now that its health will be increased because I summoned an NPC. But also because the music in this fight's pretty neat too. It's very badass. Like, all the music in this game is honestly pretty neat. And we also did get, we also do have the ability to wear more armor now that we got that +3 version of the Ring of Faber. So I'm just really quickly going to look here and see if I can get any more defense here. But I don't think we're going to need it because with the Ring of Steel Protection +3 and our Flamestone Plate Ring, we're looking pretty good for defense. So I think we'll just give this a go. In fact, one more thing I should do. Oh, that's right. You can't rest at a bonfire with NPC summons in this game. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this boss fight, because it is pretty fucking cool. Here we go. Well, it is another one of those bosses that I feel is resistant to magic, so that's annoying. Although a lot of the bosses in this DLC have shitloads of health. In fact, I think every boss in this DLC has a shitload of health. So I don't know if it will really matter which weapon I use here. But I guess I could experiment with different weapon if need be. Anyway, this time I think I'm going to try it by myself just to see how much extra damage I'm doing without a summon. So here we go. Again. Well, that's really embarrassing. Looks like I'm not going to be able to kill this thing in this episode. Fuck. I didn't know that that final attack of its um, sent like a flame trail after you. Son of a bitch. It's honestly not a hard boss. It just has a lot of health, and my weapon does not do a whole lot of damage to it. I think these are the best rings, honestly, like for mitigating damage anyway. But I guess I could try one more time. Although, if I do try one more time, this episode will go on a lot longer, so that's kind of a monkey's paw situation. I don't really know. Wait, why am I leveling up? I need to allot my Estus. Since pyromancy is not going to work for this. Kind of a downside to making a pyromancy character. There's just some bosses you cannot hurt. I suppose the game was designed that way, though. In any case, guys, I think I will end off the episode here. And as unconventional as it may be, I think I'm going to resume the next episode when I make it to the second phase of the Demon Prince fight. Just so you guys don't see me fighting the two of them for like the first 10 minutes of the next episode. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit unconventional, but I think I'll resume the next episode when I make it back to the second phase of the fight. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was another sort of fail montage. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.